Hello, everybody. Welcome to weekly animal totems. Starting about a minute early. This week, well, where do I start? First of all, we're only a week away from the end of January, so that's absolutely incredible. The year's just scooting even faster, and time is getting faster. The energy of Mother Earth is getting lighter, so time will appear to go much faster than what it would normally. Now, with that, get ready because before you know it'll be Christmas. So this is definitely a time where we can start setting plans in motion that will manifest rapidly. Throughout the year, there were different planetary energies. That's the side of the things that Aida covers on her weeklies on a Monday, and in regards to all the star signs as well. Whereas I cover week to week, I'll do more short term, week to week, with animal energies. Now they can, they're always around us. Whether we notice them to be an animal totem or not is just simply down to awareness. They can turn up on a t-shirt, although I don't have an animal on a t-shirt today. Even the fly that we often think is just flying around bugging us could just actually be a messenger from spirit. Same with spiders and all the other creatures that can actually physically turn up in our path. So I've got a couple of people watching this week, which is great. This is only the second week of doing this. It's a 2024 thing that I'll continue throughout the year as best I can. We've got festivals booked in, a move, a book launch, an Oracle deck launch. There's so much already planned for this year. So busy times, but busy in a very, very good way. So in regards to comments, please put a message in the comment. I can't always see whose name it is just because of the platform I'm using. It just says user. So yeah, put your name down and say hi, and we'll get into it. So last week I used a different deck. So this week I'm using this deck. It's actually Stephen Farmer's animal deck. Got my own coming out this year. So sooner rather than later, I'll be using my own, which is highly exciting. So I start from today, I think. Today's energies, yeah. I can't remember. I did it last week. I know Monday was the last one. So yeah, what's today's energies? Today's animal energy for that one. So zebra. So today's energy is zebra. And so what I'm feeling in regards to that, so today's energy is about looking at everything black and white. So it's a yes or no day. Try not to get bogged down in the grey. When it's basically a day to just make a choice. Too much overthinking is going to slow any process down. And it's about it feels a bit like the Two of Pentacles in tarot, where you've got that guy juggling the two coins. Sometimes you've got to make a choice, and the universe responds when you make that choice. When you make that choice, it either responds with yes, that's the right choice, and doors open and you actually feel lighter, or the choice is no doors open, it feels heavy, and anything you try and create further on from that, it just seems long-winded or bogged down, or emails go amiss and that kind of thing. You can tell just on a physical level that it's a no. So whereas yes, it's like, oh yeah, let's go and do this, and then it happens like that. So the zebra, and on the card it says, let go of your fear and know that you're safe and protected at all times. Now, me personally, I wouldn't akin that to zebra. They are one of the most animals preyed upon on the African plains. They're stronger together. In the herd, they're harder to, but that's not the way they operate. They tend to split. And so this is about sticking to your guns, really. It's more about when you make that choice, and it's definitely a yes, keep going. So whatever you're deciding today, it's not Mercury in retrograde, so it would be a good time to sign contracts, things like that. Not sure which way to go, say, right, I'm going to do this. and then see how the doors open. So that's Zebra. It's a yes or no day. So that's today is Tuesday. Yeah. So today, Wednesday the 24th. What's the energy for that day? And whenever you make that choice, run with it, because that's more the message of the Zebra. They do run. That's it. They don't always jump with me. So let's see that one. This is Wednesday, which is Camel. Camel. So this is Wednesday's a day about making sure, on a physical level, make sure you get plenty of water. And dehydration is actually more of a cause of dis-ease than what we feel illnesses and diseases are. It's a lot of times down to dehydration. Depending on where you are in the world, there's a lot of heat in the weather right now, so make sure you get plenty of water, especially if you're going out for a walk or exercise. Take on board maybe a litre more than what you would normally do, unless you drink a lot anyway, unless you drink more than enough anyway. So this is and I feel it's a continuation of today. So it's also about going the distance when you're not seeing results. Camels walk through the desert. They know they'll get to the other side, even though there's no real landmarks to know if they're going in the right direction. It's about trust. So whatever you've said yes to today that you've made conscious actions and physical actions towards, the camel's going to back that up and say you've got to keep going, almost that blind faith, knowing that you'll reach direction, knowing that you'll arrive there safely. For me, this is more of a safety card than the Zebra, because there's no real predators in there's no predators in the desert. The only thing the camel has to battle is the heat. Yet it was born, its natural abilities are there to design to easily cross the desert. It's able to close its nose up. It's able to store water in the hump. So for me, it's that keep going, slow, steady. You'll get through whatever's coming in this year, and you'll reach your destination at exactly the right time. And it's just about continuing that forward momentum and not worrying whether, so let's say you've made a business decision today and over the next month you're not seeing any return. Keep going, because sometimes we build up and then the return comes in one big chunk. We don't always see a steady return. It's almost that curve, and then it goes like, and then that picture you see where a guy digging for diamonds and gives up when he's just this far away. So this is the message about keep on going, slow, steady, using the camel energy. So yeah, that's for tomorrow. So yeah, I noticed last week as well, they all kind of flowed into each other. So I've just had a comment, perfect timing, thank you. Gosh, that resonates. So yeah, brilliant. I'm loving the comments. Keep them coming. So that's Wednesday. So Thursday. So even though time is going more rapidly than last year, we can, through our own journey, can seem like we're walking slowly. So yeah, in a strange way, what's really happening is we're being taught that we can slow down time on our own dimensional level, which is basically our personal journey. You know, it's like sometimes when you're with someone, they thought the half an hour went quick and you thought the half an hour went slow. That's in a very, very vague term, controlling time. It's just your perception. Time is a perception. Right, so Thursday the 25th, Falcon. So to me, this is about taking an opportunity and not even thinking about it and just going, yes. Moving through any fear that raises, because not all of us are used to doing it that way. A lot of us like to make conscious and logical processes to think about whatever this opportunity is, whether it's good, whether it's bad. We try and look at all angles, or cover all bases and those things. Thursday is not a time for that. It's a time to just say yes. So if someone comes up saying, oh, well, I've got this opportunity at the weekend, what do you want to do? Say yes. Go for it. Even if someone comes and says, look, I've got an opportunity for you to work overseas for 6 months, just take that opportunity. Because the Falcon, to me, more often than not, for me personally, and the energies I tune in, it references the peregrine falcon. And the peregrine falcon is actually the fastest animal on the planet. It can dive at over 200 miles an hour. I think 236 miles an hour it's been clocked at, which is ridiculously fast in a dive to claim its prey. Now, that's how quickly we need to bring in the energies and take that opportunity. And then, because it's previously backed up by the zebra and the camel, it's almost like dance, quick, slow, quick, slow. So we've had the quick with the zebra, we've had the slow with the camel, now we've had the quick. So this week there's a dance energy, there's a flow energy of an in and out, an ebb and flow. And often we get that more extended over a year period where there's ebb for a couple of months and then flow for a couple of months and so on and so on. But this is happening weekly. So the energy this week is just rapid manifestation. So watch your words, watch how you're talking about yourself. We may get some life lessons if we're not heeding that, and that energy will come in. So peregrine falcon, they're also they tuck their wings in and dive. So it's almost like, again, trusting spirit, tucking your own spiritual wings in, not trying to hold yourself on a spiritual level, trusting the spirit of God of holding you, and they will give you what it is that you deserve, what it is that you need. Now, sometimes what we deserve can appear as a positive thing because it's a life lesson, and we've made certain actions that we're getting the return of, what's the matrix saying? Cause and effect. So what we give out, we get back threefold minimum. Depending on, it could be tenfold, it could be 20-fold, depends on the day and what is divine for us in the moment. But Thursday, just as a recap, rapid, just say yes. Just say yes. That's a yes day. Friday, coming into the weekend, the Poet's Day. It's off early. Tomorrow's Saturday. If you have an office job or a job like that, if you work for yourself, weekends don't tend to matter, depending on the industry. Okay, Friday is seagull, so another bird energy, so another energy of air. Now, seagull is also about opportunity. It's about looking for something that somebody may have discarded, like, so someone, like an opportunity's passed someone by, maybe someone you've known, but you might be able to take advantage of it. It's almost like scavenger energy, the seagull. Yeah. Now on the deck, it says about now is the time for deep emotional healing. Again, I don't feel that resonates for me personally. I also feel like I'm being shown the image of spreading your wings. So this is almost the slow energy coming in after the peregrine, quick, because you often watch seagulls that they're not fast at coming in. I mean, they'll turn up out of nowhere if you've got food, but if you watch them actually in their natural environment over the ocean, they tend to just hover. They'll use the flow of the air to move them across the ocean. So it's effortless. This is the key word for Friday, is effortless. So it's not about doing all this. It's about just spreading your wings. So when you've taken that opportunity, because it's such a positive opportunity, that the flow after that will be effortless. And that way you'll know it's the right thing, almost like Monday, really. It's that yes or no. You say yes, it will be effortless. If it's not effortless, then it's a no. If you have to do any annoying emails and things like that, that tends to be a no. Now, so seagull, it's that opportunistic. So it could be the big opportunity if you miss on Thursday, and that means it's not quite for you. Maybe a smaller one might drop in just to. There's opportunities on Thursday and Friday, that's for certain. So yeah, get ready, be aware, say yes. Whereas I think Friday, the seagull energy is more taking action to create an opportunity. that's what they'll do. They'll come and hassle you if you're sitting at the seaside, the beach, eating your chips. They'll come and sit right in front of you and sort of give you a look and fly on your heart, you know, oh, give us food, almost like how dogs look at you with dog eyes. Seagulls are just a bit like that too. Now, we don't like seagulls as much as dogs, of course, but it's definitely about effortless action. Effortless action. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. That seems a new thing for me. That's a new take on seagulls. You know, I call them a bit of the rats of the sky along with pigeons, but yeah, beautiful birds, very communal. So it's going to be part of a community as well. They hang around in mass, you know, big flocks. So there is emotional stuff there with seagulls because they are water-based birds. So an emotional healing opportunity may arrive and it'll all flow easily. It could be even a release of old emotions, and there's that flow as well. So there could be an emotional release on Friday, the flow of tears, and that just makes us feel lighter. So it's going to be a positive thing. It's a positive card. That's Friday. So going into Saturday, birdie in the background likes what you're saying. I love the comments. It's Saturday. Oh, they're probably out the bottom card now. It's all bird energy, but this is flightless bird. So the kiwi. The kiwi, which is the New Zealand emblem, one of the few flightless birds. So this is about being grounded. So after the air energy of Thursday and Friday of taking that opportunity, it's about grounding. So it could even be manifestation. So you've been manifesting something, you start to see it come in. It's about grounding that into the physical reality. So it's about doing any necessary physical work. The person's a kiwi. Doing any necessary physical work, physical actions. So again, if there's a contract to be signed, or if you've got to go and meet someone that you've just connected with and they've offered you an opportunity, you might have to go for a meeting somewhere, doing that physical work. And that's not normally done on a Saturday. That's normally a weekday thing. So it's interesting the Kiwis coming on a Saturday. Now, look, business operates 7 days these days. You know, it could be that you're conversing with someone overseas and they're in the Friday and you're in the Saturday, or vice versa. They tend to live on. I've got a sense Kiwis are a bit like bush turkeys. It's that sifting around in the forest floor for what they need to build a nest. So this is about discernment, sifting through the details. So it's about dotting your I's, crossing your T's, especially when it comes to contracts. But on a metaphorical sense, this is where on Thursday you say yes, you don't think about it, and then this is where you've had the 2 days. Sometimes when we say yes, then our intuition goes, right, there's this bit. So it's about paying attention to your intuition on Saturday and just tuning in to whatever has come in this week and going, right, is this exactly what I want? Now, if it's Thursday, it's going to be a yes, but it's like, is there any parts of this that's not resonating, and then why? And then those are the questions that you ask, whether you're conversing with your spirit team or someone physical, whether you're talking with a person. It's about, right, this is a concern, and it's helping you communicate and making sure that it has a solid foundation of what's coming in. So that's Kiwi energy. And yeah, and the continuation of the healing, because you've got this green border around the edge there. So if Friday was a healing day for you and a release of emotions, it's about getting out in nature, taking for a walk, and allowing Mother Earth and trees or the beach, wherever you prefer, to give them to Mother Earth to transmute. So you can let go, you can stop carrying it. It's done. It's done. So that's also a beautiful day if the healing comes in for you. Because sometimes like quick opportunities to take is a healing opportunity as well. It's not always a business or a person or a growth opportunity in regards to our life. It's a healing opportunity. So it might be that you bump into someone that's a healer and they go, oh, look, I've got a special on. take the opportunity, help them clear out, because the first end of last year and coming into a bit this year, it's about letting go of the old. So there might be opportunity to let go of something you've been carrying for a long time that's really going to open up your world this year. That's Saturday. Let's see what Sunday brings for us. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, dog. Got the dog card. So for me, the word that jumped right out really loudly was loyalty. So Sunday's about asking the question of where you're being loyal and where you're not being loyal, where you're giving out too much love and not receiving it back. Because dogs teach us unconditional love. And this is also about boundaries. So dogs can get walked all over, they can get abused, but they still love their masters. Yes, different scenarios, but what they teach us is, where's your boundaries? They've got the teeth, they've got the capability to say, boy, no. They've got that. They are a predator at their basic nature. So they do have strong boundaries, but they tend to be all loving, and they run their life from a place of service. They're very good at being trained for amazing things, from helping blind people to helping police and all those things. So they're very good in many different industries. And what that's with you, it's kind of like a jack of all trades through love. So if you're not doing what you love, start taking steps towards that. And it will definitely, doing what you love will serve you. So if you're working for an industry you don't like working, start looking at opportunities to transition. If you're brave enough and take that leap of faith, you can do that as well. That's not, the dog card's not that for me, by the way. The dog is, they hang around, they're loyal. So it's about hanging around or staying. If you got doubts about the company that you're working for, it might even be go, well, this is that card, tuning in, find out how it can be changed. Because if you're feeling that way, there's a reason for that. But it's about finding out the truth of why. And it could be something simple, and you mounting out a molehill. It's not that we've got the mole. It'd be interesting if that comes next. I think there's a mole card in that deck. Anyway. So loyalty to yourself above others. If there's a friend in need that's helped you out, it's about returning the favor, and it's being loyal to them. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And it's about accepting others. So dogs in their natural state will happily interact with any other dog. They've got don't care what color it is or what shape or size it is. They'll happily play and enjoy company with other dogs. So this is about being a bit more open to new friends. There you go. Sunday's a day of new friends. So if you're out there and you get to meet new people, say, oh, look, I'd love to catch up again. If you resonated with them, if you had a nice chat with them, make a new friend. So yeah, loyalty and make a new friend. That's Sunday. And then the final one, 7 days, the Monday energy into the start of the new week. Well, that jumped pretty quickly. Another bird. So wow, it's a big air energy this week. So we got penguin. But again, another flightless bird. However, so Sunday is definitely the day of going within, because birds don't fly in the air, they fly in the water. And so that's, water represents emotions. So that's about going deep, doing shadow work. That energy, that cold energy. So if you need to, have a cold shower, have a cold bath, because it might activate that inner healing within you and bring those memories. So that, there is the ice bath thing you can do that can help with that. And that's one of a good way to do that. It has taken on board a bit of a trendy thing, rather than being used for, because it's normally used as healing. It is a healing thing for the muscles and stuff. So, but penguin itself, I'm being actually shown the little pygmy, I don't think they're pygmy penguins, what they call, the ones that are on Phillip Island down in Melbourne. So they're not really cold area based like we normally presume penguins are. They're protected, but you can go and view them. So it's about making sure that you've got your boundaries in place while you're doing this inner work. So it's all about going within and going solo, taking a few days out from your social circles. And it's okay to do that. It's not about not accepting help or not accepting, but sometimes we need finding the clarity ourselves gives us the greatest growth rather than going to someone else and taking on board what they've got to say, because only we know our journey, only we know 100% the intricacies of it and all the devils and the details and everything and what we've been through and what we felt when we went through that said thing. And I feel this ties into a bit with the seagull energy about letting go, and also a bit of the dog energy. This is almost like a culmination of more. There's possible more. As all the cards have come out, it could be more that there's a big healing opportunity coming over the next 7 days that's going to release a burden you've been carrying for such a long time. You can let go, you can put to bed, put to sleep, and just go, it's done. Which then gives you all this fresh new energy for 2024 coming into February. So it's almost you're in alignment with the Chinese New Year, which is February the 10th. I mean, there'll be a couple of more weekly readings in between that. So, yeah, penguin energy, but it's amazing, right? 4 out of the 7 cards are all birds. And you've got your land-based birds and your air-based birds as well. So you've got a good mixture of that air element there, of grounding, of emotions, of opportunities, both rapid and created. Such an amazing balance there with all the birds, the loyalty of the dog, the strength and persistence of the camel, and the speed of the zebra. So yeah, such amazing blended energies for this week. I hope some of that resonates. If you'd like some really detailed, in-depth information for the year, I'm available for readings, yearly readings. I've got a week left of doing those. If you want Animal Totem, to learn who your clan totem is, I can also, facilitate that as a reader as well as an intuitive. Animal totems, I love working with such amazing energies. It's such diverse but so direct. Animals don't have ego, so they just say and speak as they are. They always speak the truth through their actions. Their actions match their words, even though they don't talk. Although you can probably hear in the background there's a canary really singing its heart out for the morning. So yeah, to all those that tuned in and watched, I'll just quickly do a recap. So today is zebra, tomorrow camel, Wednesday was falcon, Thursday was falcon. Keep saying one, that's twice I've gone Wednesday with falcon, so that might start coming in at the end of Wednesday, sort of Wednesday night. Seagull for the Friday, kiwi for the Saturday, dog for the Sunday, and penguin for the Monday. Penguin is also about being in masculine energy, using that strength of the masculine as well. Because they are just as nurturing as the feminine in their natural environment. They both look after their young, take turns. So it's about using your masculine and your feminine for the healing phase that's coming in. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for saying thank you. And I'm glad it's helped helped a lot with some decisions. So that's the beautiful thing about animals. Keep an eye out for them throughout the week. Don't kill them. Don't shoot the messenger when an animal totem comes your way, especially spiders. That's the universe saying there's some manifestation going on. That's what spiders mean. I can delve more into that on a personal level if you'd like to book in a session. Currently got a special on for the end of the year. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the support. And I'll be here again next Tuesday. This is going to become a weekly thing. I enjoy doing this. It's amazing. And I enjoy that you tune in as well. So thanks very much. I'll see you again in a week. Take care. And maybe next year I'll probably start asking you to do a hashtag so I can do a quick mini reading for those that are tuned in. Thanks again. Take care. Have a great week.